front, again, just to add some hardware and make it look professionally finished.
Well, I've got to say, if you would like to go for all of those, you are getting the sliders, rings, and those magnetic clasps. It's a full collection. Which ones would you like? Oh, there's the actual magnet bits. Let's recap these.
So this is the magnetic piece, and you put the magnetic pieces in before you actually put your project together. Instead, with the snaps, you don't. You can put them in afterwards. It could be an afterthought.
Yes.
But with the actual magnetic closures, so there's the front there. If I bring it inside, you can't see the back of that. And likewise with this is your little sort of piece that goes inside. I've stitched a button on the front there, but actually you can't see the back of that clasp. So you can make little diary covers, little journal covers, little phone covers like this. Maybe this could be on your bag as well as a little magnetic closure instead of a clip.
I see.
So it's entirely up to you, but they are super strong. They're really super. They find themselves.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
So you're not just fiddling.
No,
they
find
suck it in almost, don't they?
They do, yes.
Well,
they're easy to use.
Well, you can see the options here. The colour I'm holding up there is actually the rose gold. I think that's one of my favourites, actually. Which is the most popular, by the way, actually? Do we know? We'll try and find out. It is the rose gold.
Yeah,
I thought it's very pretty. Only just, though.
It's a very, very pretty pink.
It's just charming.
I don't think it does it. You'll be surprised when you get it.
Yes,
home.
I know.
Let's put it that way.
From the colour and the weight, actually, it's really remarkable. So the rose gold, silver, or the brass. Again, the same quantity, same selection, same variety, but it depends whichever one you would like. So rose gold, silver, and that one there, which is the brass. Same item number 374401, and that's £14.97. It's a lot for your money. It is for that professional finish. Now then, we've got the snap toolkit. Now, I'm intrigued by this.
Have you done this before?
I have seen it. I have seen it, actually. Now that I've seen it, I recognise the actual colour. Yes. Quite rustic against the black faux leather. So, it's beautiful. Yeah,
so you've got the two options. With the actual main kit, let's say, with the tools, you get the brass or the silver. So that's the choices. Now, I just want to say that you just need a bradawl to make a hole with. I haven't got the hole punch with me today, but all you need to do is make a little hole, and then you're away. So in the big sets that we're looking at now, you're getting 10 of each of the sizes, plus you're getting the tools necessary. If you've already purchased these in the past, you'll already have the tools, and we have the refill packs. And the refill packs, there's 20 in each. Right. So I would be tempted to go for one of these sets,
get the tools. Yeah. And with some of these, and then
the refills is. Oh dear.
Overexcited,
aren't you? Can't get the stuff. So in the refills, you're actually getting the brass. Brass and the silver.
Right, okay.
Okay, so the only choice is the size. So there's, I think they're a choice, aren't they? 17mm, 15mm, 12mm and 10mm. These are the smallest ones. But if you can see that you're getting the silver and the brass in here as well. So that is a very good investment.
So you choose the size?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Gemma will put us right. So
I think so. Yeah, we'll check. So there we go. So we've got a 17th, 12mm, 17mm, 12mm or 15mm there.
Now, actually, let's just get this right, Charlie, because it just shows, doesn't it? On the 10mm, you're getting 30.
Right.
On the 12mm, you're getting 30. On the 15mm, you're getting 20. Right. And the same with the 17mm, you're getting 20.
I see.
So actually, you're getting a lot for your money
here. You're getting a lot there,
because in the main kit, with the little tools, and you do need those tools, you're only getting 10.
Yes.
But that is the starter that you need.
I see. I just want to double check. So it is the size. We've got the choice here. No, it's not actually, I don't think.
The main toolkits are brass or silver.
We're talking about the refills. Well, it's £13.98. So 108 616 is the item number for this. So it's the threaded snap button refill pack we're talking about. So in each option you do get the brass and the silver.
Yes, you do, which is great.
There we go.
Which means that I can't remember how long ago now it got the main kits, the one with the silver tools in.
Yes.
So if you got that, then the refill pack is definitely the one to go.
That is the one, isn't it?
Definitely
Yes.
the one to go.
So
if you haven't seen these before, then you need to get that starter kit because it has those tools in there that you need to actually work. Shall I just do it,
Let's
Charlie?
do it. So there we go.
Just do
Details side of the screen is the refill pack, so you choose whichever size. You've got the 10mm, the 50mm, the 17mm, there we go, or the 12. So there we go. You've got 4 options there for size. You get a mixture of silver and that lovely brass, like an aged brass.
And the thing is, what I meant to say was, because in the sliders that we've got in the magnetic clasps, you've got the brass and the silver as well.
Yes.
So if you're making man bags,
right,
then you've got the brass, all the brass things that you need.
It's quite rustic, isn't it? It's
yes,
beautiful.
Lovely.
Thanks,
okay. Oh dear me. So I've got some samples there of ones I made earlier. So I'll just show you quickly how this works. So you get a popper end, if you like, a sort of male or female. Let's keep it simple, and it literally just pops together as easy as pie and just opens up as easy as pie. And if it's something that you've made previously, for instance, we did this in the last hour. So maybe you've made a little gift bag and you think, actually, I want a popper on that. I know it's not quite in the centre, but you could actually add that popper afterwards, and that's a great thing because you might change your mind, you might want to add something to it. So that's what you can do with these poppers, and they are super strong. They really are. But also, if you remember, I was talking to you about just using them as decoration. So I think they would look great just as it is, maybe on some jeans that you've got,
I think so,
or a
yeah,
bag.
just having that studs. So I thought jeans like that have that sort of poppers.
And this is the bigger one here, which I've made, and now this one is slightly different to the poppers. So if I show you a big one so you can see. Hold on. So this is what I call the snap. Okay. So it has this little. Yeah, what you would expect on a snap. The other one, the 17mm, if you're getting the refill, that's what this one looks like. It works exactly the same, it's just a slightly different design, but it gives you that great big popper that can go on a project like that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they're super, I love them. So if I show you now how it works, that'd be the best thing. I've got a scrap of fabric here. So you need to protect your work surface, whatever it is, and you'll perhaps recognise what that is.
I do know.
You do know what
the rubber mat.
Okay, so we'll say this is the front of our project here. So this is where I want the actual the button part. So right, so let's pick the 15.
The bit that goes in the popper bit, yeah.
So what we need is the bit that goes underneath and the button, okay? We also need, out of the main kit, this is why you want the main kit, is the little disc. That's what you need. Okay. Now, I've chosen the 15mm, which is the medium size. So in here, I just need the medium tools. So hopefully I'll pick those up fairly swiftly. Oh, that's a small. Charlie, can you hunt around in my box?
Yeah, which side?
I need one with a M on it.
With a M.
Which is what I've done. Yours won't come with a M on.
There it is.
Great.
That one.
That's perfect.
Lovely.
Okay, so I've made my little hole. I'm going to pop my button part through the hole, okay? So you can see that's the back side of it. And I'm going to paste my button onto my silver disc.
I remember this now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then this popper, this is the female part, goes over the top, all right?
So the cool little stars around the sides.
Isn't it
They're
sweet?
really stylish. They're cool.
Again, a good product.
Yeah.
So again, now we need the tool with the little pointy end. I've got a YouTube tutorial that explains about what tool is for what. Because all you're getting on the tool is a number, but you need to know that that's the medium one. So on my YouTube, it tells you what it is. So all I'm doing is I'm putting the point of that little tool into the centre, and it's quite obvious where it goes, in the centre of that stud.
So you've got a little hammer?
Yep. Whoops, that's it. And that has now attached my button.
And that's
it. So that is...
Oh, that's simple.
Yes, it is. 3 taps. I always do 3 taps. So now, all I want to do now is to get the other part. So there's the popper, and there's the back. Okay, so let's just do another little hole. Here we go. So this time I want the popper to go in like that, okay? So I make sure that my back goes on there. I need to have that.
So this could be
again.
straps for a bag, because I do remember this, because it's a firm snap.
Yes.
So if you've got a little handles for a bag, you just want to carry it, or if you want to switch it for a longer one to go over your shoulder, same bag, why not?
Yeah. So there we are. So that's that attached. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Got it. You know what? It's because I put it on a rubber mat and I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, okay.
So I should have kept it flat on my surface. In fact, I always use a piece of card. There we go, rather than a rubber mat, because that's sunk into there. But even so, that's still perfectly fine.
So harder surface, you say?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So that is now going to clip on that perfectly fine.
Isn't
if I turn
nice?
it so it's the right way round, there we go. That is now attached to that popper.
I do like that.
Isn't that
pretty,
great?
isn't it?
It's a really great addition to your stash, because it could be decorative, it could be functional, it's entirely up to you.
So if you're going for the toolkit required, obviously you've added your own hammer there as well. If you want the little tools there, they're quite unique tools for this. That's what I'm looking at right now. So it's £19.99 for the toolkit, and then you choose, would you like the brass or the silver? If you like the refill pack, well, the refill boxes there are a combination of brass and silver, but you simply select whichever size you would like.
Yeah.
What do you think is the most usable size? If you just want to get one pack, what sort of size would you get?
Either the 12 or the 15. That's what I would go to 12 or the 15 if it was me, had to choose.
Maybe go for that, yeah, if you just want an essential.
Yeah, because they're kind of like middle of the road ones.
Yes, it's a good idea.
Because these are a little bit, obviously these are a little bit bigger, these are a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
So for the projects that we've been looking at of the next 24 hours and, in the previous shows, these would be the sort of sizes I would be going for.
Well, there we are. If you'd like to go for these, details at the bottom of the screen. Now, did you miss the earlier show? This is the one-day special, don't forget. Let's go back to that. If you did miss the earlier show between 6 and 7, you can watch it back here on Rewind. Now, you can watch us in HD. So then, if you do want to watch it back, you can click on the show, and there we go. Do enjoy it and see the demonstrations. Well then, it's been a brilliant show. We're coming towards the end, but let's recap where we got up to so far. Let's go back to that one-day special.
I will finish this bag off, everybody. I'll do it tomorrow.
Well, we've got so much on the show, isn't it? Lizzie, we really appreciate it.
We've got so many lovely things to do. That's the thing, and it's kind of like a problem, because we need to show everybody all the exciting new products, but of course I can't always finish everything that I start. So all I've done so far is I've used the Gladstone bag pattern. I've cut out my pieces, I've put my fleece on the back, I've made my fleece a little bit smaller so it doesn't go into the seams. I like that detail, that's my personal choice. I've cut out the channels that the hardware, the clasp is going to go into, and that goes at the top of my bag just here, either side. And have a look at the 6 o'clock so you can see how I made those up. I've made my handles exactly the same size as my channels and popped those on. I've made my pocket as well, and we've got a magnetic clasp on the pocket. I've also cut out the lining, and I've already got that ready to go into my bag to put together. So I've made my box corners. So there we go, I've stitched those together. Now all that is, if I show you the one that I haven't done yet, is that we will stitch down both sides here, across the bottom here, and when that's all stitched together, Charlie, all I'm going to do is open up these corners here and stitch. Let me try and do this, because I haven't done it yet, obviously, so it's tricky. Is just bring those together like that. There we go, and stitch right across there. And that makes your corner.
Lovely.
Okay, it's just, So this is how it will look. This is the lining. So it's done in exactly the same way. And I've just gone straight across that line there. So those two squares come together and make your box corner, and that is the lining now made. So you then put all those layers together and your bag is actually made.
Wow. And that's
as quick as that. Really is quick.
It's simple. Honestly, we've never got
enough time.
You explain it thoroughly. We've got so much on the show. They're just good quality bags, and of course, good quality hardware means you just feel confident using these. Remarkable. Well, you do get both designs. You get the Gladstone, and you do get the snap clasp as well. So there we go. They're the patterns with the hardware, and then you choose whichever fabric you would like.
Yes.
It's the Make-A-Wish, the Spring Garden, or the Blowing in the wind, which is the most popular. Around about a third of the stock there has gone. Now then, let's recap the actual options we got. So the blowing in the wind, again, that is... Oh, that's now approaching half of the stock gone. Wow.
It's a great colour. And can I just say that grey goes with... It's like a neutral. It goes with absolutely everything.
Yes.
So when you... For instance, when you look at the lining in one of my bags, it's vivid, it's bright, it's fantastic.
Yes,
so you could have that with the grey. With this, I'd be using a plain colour. I'd be thinking about what line... That could be my lining.
Or it could be the lining.
This will go with denim. So think about if you've got denim to make up.
Yeah,
you know, we always have those scraps of denim. Maybe a skirt that you need to recycle. Use that to make your bag. It would look amazing.
Well, do you know what, I don't know how long this one-day special is going to be around for, especially with this option. If you want to get it while you can, do dial the number on your screen or shop on the website, hochanda.com. You're saving £11.99 on the one-day special. Got to be considered. Lovely show. Thanks very much, Lizzie.
Thank you.
We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.
I'll finish this bag.
No, we will. We will. Thanks very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show. We've got repeats now until tomorrow morning. See you after this. Yes, we are back live 7 AM tomorrow morning, but now don't go anywhere. You can watch repeats throughout the night on hochanda.com. Starting things off, fabulous Fair Dame deals. See you after this.
Hello, I'm Robert Adams from Paper Crafts, and I've been designing products for crafters for over 15 years. I really enjoy making cards, and I hoped that I can bring you projects that will be inspirational to make. I'm really excited as the designer to bring you a product that I know will look fantastic but is simple and easy to make. And they also come with comprehensive instructions, so you're never going to get lost in the making process. As a designer and a crafter, I take pride in being in control of all of the processes and also using the best quality materials in everything that we make and design. I hope you can join me on Hochanda for future shows where I'll be launching our latest products.
Hi, I'm Sue.
And I'm Doreen. I named the company after my two daughters, Katie and Sue.
So we're a family business, Katie Sue Designs, based in the northeast of England, and we've been in business for almost 25 years now together. We started with miniature dolls and we moved through to paper crafting with Flower Soft, and then into silicone molds, which we make here ourselves. And they're award-winning, and we sell them to around 40 countries in the world. We're really looking forward to coming to Hochanda and showing you all a wide range of our products, everything from paper crafting to cake decorating, mixed media. So I hope you can join us and Noreen showing you all of the different crafting techniques.
Hi there, I'm Noreen, demonstrator for Katie Sue Designs. I really can't wait to be able to show you all of the molds and all of the exciting things that I'm going to bring to you. Make sure you don't miss the Katie Sue shows on Hochanda.
Hello there and welcome back. Welcome back to an incredible show with lots of fabulous savings, lots of inspiration, and a fabulous Jodie as well. Yes, I'm very well. Look at you, all bronzed and beautiful.
I don't know about beautiful, but definitely bronzed.
Now, we have got some fabulous deals, and I love everything that we've got here because we've got lots of dimension in this hour, lots of construction, and I do like that.
We do, but we are going to start with Harriet.
I see.
Now, Harriet is a pretty little girl. I'm sorry. She's got that beautiful crinoline dress on there. She's got all the framework in there, and also the die that says Grace. So you can see from there that you can do your oldie worldy, your vintage sort of different feels. So if I bring my board in,
let me help you.
We can have a look at Grace. Now, as we say, Grace has got her crinoline dress on. She's got all the bustle on her bottom as well. You know, these days we don't need the bustles to make us bums look big, do we, girls? Yeah, but she's got that lovely bustle on the back of her dress, and she's also got a gorgeous framework. But if you cut her out twice, you can actually double over and get a beautiful, simple frame there. You can have Harriet on her own, so maybe you want just a lady on her own, very, very simple, but you've also got that gorgeous word Grace there.
Beautiful, and that is the first of those dies. So that is a graceful Harriet, as you can see there. Look at that price, £9.99 for just the frame in its own right. Yeah. Beautiful, fabulous price.
She is absolutely stunning. So whether you want to place her on maybe one of our large nesting dies, so just have her in a gorgeous little oval there, and just tease that little bit of glitter on the bustle.
Beautiful.
Of her dress. Really, really nice. Or whether you want to keep it in the frame and do it out of mirror card. She really does look spectacular in the mirror. Or maybe she's a Christmas card. You know, the old-fashioned ladies with the little hats on there. The hat actually reminds me of, oh, what's that old programme? They'll come to me in a bit. No, Home on the Prairie?
Little House on the Prairie.
That's the one. If I go like that,
yes.
little bustle hats.
Yes.
Yeah, really, really pretty.
There you go. So that is our fabulous Grace to start with £9.99, 744563 if you'd like to get hold of that one. Now, Anastasia is the next one. It's a very stylish lady.
She is. So Anastasia, I love this one. I think this one is it my favourite? I don't know, but it possibly could be. Why? Because she's laid there taking it easy, watching the world go by. She is in a lovely framework there, but she's sat on that garden bench, sort of hand under chin, saying, "Come feed me strawberries." No, she's just sat there, just enjoying life as it passes by. And you've also got the word style in there as well, and she looks spectacular. When we launched these originally, this was my favourite card.
That is beautiful.
I think that is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. But Anastasia could be 50 Shades of Grey.
Hey.
Because that one there and that one there are both in your greys.
Very, very nice too. I do like it. And different colours kind of accent different areas of the die as well. You see different bits and pieces.
They do, but once she's paper pieced, I have to say, she is stunning.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
So elegant. Love it. Now, if you fancy getting hold of Anastasia, then you can do £977-5919.99. Now, if you go for any of these dies and decide to go for another one, perhaps a different lady, just £1 extra with your post and packing, so that might be worth considering. Because maybe you'll add in Elegant Emma. And again, this is a lovely one.
It is. Oh. If you've looked at the dress styles, they will remind you of certain films. So this one is Gone with the Wind sort of dress.
Very much, yeah.
So she's got her little parasol in there. Take her away, and can you see the frame? So cut it out twice. You've got that gorgeous little frame there. Have the lady on her own, paper pierce and everything else. But you've also got the word elegance in there, and she does make the most elegant wedding cards. You know, maybe you just want, that's just die cut and stuck onto the card blank.
Oh, right.
And then just little bits placed in, so her head, her hands and everything else. But maybe you just want to colour her.
Oh, lovely.
Beautiful.
And that is our Elegant Emma. Three beautiful ladies, I'm sure you'll agree. If you want to get hold of Emma, here we go, 688-954, £9.99. Now, all of those fabulous ladies you will be able to find on the website, along with many other dies. Some amazing deals, 5-star reviews that we've got there as well. Look at that, the deluxe adhesive. Now, I know Jodie was mentioning that a lot of people have been looking for that 5-star reviews. 2 bottles there, as you can see, for just £9.98. We were very busy earlier on for the die storage systems. Got lots of different sizes with those, lots of different things to share with you during this and of course some fabulous demonstrations that Jodie is going to put through their paces, to say the least.
I try. Right, so we're going to play with Anastasia. She's lovely. So we're going to cut her out of black. So let's tape her down onto the black cardstock and let's cut her out. So this is going to be our areas that we're going to paper piece, okay? So just run her through. I'm being very careful because this counter is not the best of counters.
Very wibbly-wobbly.
I can see things wobbling down the counter. So here we go. So this is Anastasia.
Oh, wow.
So if I just bring up that and place it on there, can you see how beautiful?
Oh, that filigree work.
There we go. How beautiful is she?
Gorgeous. I love that.
It's not until you cut her out that you can actually see the hand.
Yes.
Just hiding up there. So what we've done is we've cut her out and we've already started to incorporate the colours.
Okay.
So these are your curved strips that you may find on the website. That's the black cutout that we've just cut out. And now we're going to start to incorporate our other little bits.
Okay.
So we're going to take that teal and we're going to cut another one out in teal. So just taper down and run her through. And whatever you do, don't give it the Jodie tap.
It's scurrying around for you
bits all over. So here we go. Let's take this away. So we should work just down this side of there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to incorporate our adhesive.
Lovely. Is this the deluxe glue?
It is, yeah.
Oh.
So we're just going to go and add all the little bits in there.
Wonderful. We've got the details at the bottom of the screen for your twin pack of your Nouveau Deluxe adhesive, as you can see down there. 539959 if you want that.
So we're just going to add.
It's like a little jigsaw.
Her dress, her arm, just sliding them in there. Her sleeve. So let's put her sleeve in there. And I think that bit is still just hiding in there. So let's add that bit. Now we're looking for a arm, which is not in there, it's there.
Get to know these pieces, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So let's put a hat in now. Let me just take that away. Let's have a look how much of a hat is left in there. There's one piece missing. So let's just get the craft pick and let's just take that out.
There you go.
So let's place that. Just, come on, in there. So that's in there. And now, where's that other bit? Ah! There,
got it.
Got it, I spied it. So that is just going to sit into there.
Wonderful. Look
and then
at
she's
that.
got a little bit there, and I'm not quite... Oh! I found it. Let me just add some adhesive just in that little hole. And it's just hiding.
That's a good idea, how you're taking the dye over the top and lining it up. And
it stops you having to mess about, doesn't it? So that bit is just going to sit inside.